Good day everyone and a happy 2024 sa inyong lahat. How was the start of your year at kumusta din syempre ang review nyo? Prepared na ba? Or may mga topics pa na hindi pa na-review? Kung i-rate mo ang sarili mo in terms of being prepared, 1 to 10, 1 is the lowest and 10 is the highest. Gaano ka ka-prepared? You can comment down para alam ko din. Anyway, kung below 6 ang rate mo sa sarili mo or feeling mo hindi ka pa talaga prepared, let's increase your chances of passing sa civil service exam in both professional and sub-professional levels. I have all my informative videos posted below, my general information, analytical, numerical, verbal, and clerical. Check it out sa description box below. At syempre, wag kang papayag na walang magandang outcome na mangyayari. So motivate yourself, review more dahil wala namang instant sa buhay. Lahat pinaghihirapan. Increase your chances of passing kasi today I am going to discuss the peace and human rights issues and concepts under general information. And I will give you the practical test right after. Peace and human rights issues and concepts, this is two topic no? The peace and human rights issues and concepts. Kinumbine lang itong dalawa kasi related naman sila. Peace simply means that there is a freedom and there is no violence, while human rights is the right of everyone, generally the right to live in peace, because of course the absence of peace leads to so many human rights issues. As you can see, they are related and they are connected. That's it, so ang mga questions ay iikot lamang tungkol dito. Now, let's proceed to our practical test.
Ready ka na ba? Ay, no choice ka.
Number 1. These rights guarantees equal social opportunities and protection under the law, regardless of race, religion, or other characteristics. 1. Civil rights, 2. Political rights, 3. Economic and social rights, 4. Cultural rights, or 5. Rights of religion. You can pause the video if you want to answer. The correct answer is civil rights. Let me explain the other choices para alam nyo din. Political rights include fair treatment and law and the right to political participation or association. Economic and social rights are the right to education, to health, to social security, and to adequate food. Cultural rights are the rights to the enjoyment of their own culture without any form of discrimination. And the rights of religion are having the freedom to exercise religion practices and religious worships. Next, it is an independent constitutional office with a primary function of investigating all forms of human rights violations in the Philippines. 1. Civil Service Commission, 2. Commission on Elections, 3. Commission on Audit, 4. Commission on Human Rights, or 5. Commission on Higher Education. The correct answer is Commission on Human Rights. The Commission on Human Rights was created under the 1987 Philippine Constitution, established on May 5, 1987 by virtue of Executive Order No. 163. These three commissions are the Constitutional Commissions, and Commission on Higher Education, of course, focuses on the quality of higher education here in the Philippines. Next up, number 3. Who issued Executive Order No. 163 for the Commission on Human Rights to become officially organized? 1. President Ferdinand Marcos Jr., 2. President Rodrigo Duterte, 3. President Benigno Aquino III, 4. President Corazon Aquino, or 5. Senator Alan Peter Cayetano. The correct answer is President Corazon Aquino. Tama ba ang naging sagot nyo? Let's proceed. It is a principle of human rights that hold human right offenders responsible for their actions. 1. Accountability, 2. Universality, 3. Indivisible, 4. Equality, or 5. Participation. The correct answer is accountability. For your information, all of these are principles of human rights where universality means that we are all entitled to our rights simply because we are humans. Indivisible means our rights cannot be taken away from us, cannot be divided from us, or separated from us. Equality means providing equal opportunities to everyone. And participation where everyone has the right to participate in decisions affecting their human rights. Next, the right to privacy of a person is defined as one's right to 1. Go where one pleases, 2. Believe whatever one wishes, 3. Build a home wherever one chooses, 4. Be a member of any group, or 5. Be free from unwarranted publicity. The correct answer is be free from unwarranted publicity. Next, when is World Peace Day celebrated? 1. September 21, 2. January 27, 3. June 3, 4. December 16, or 5. March 31. Again, you can pause the video if you want to answer. The correct answer is September 21. World Peace Day is observed on September 21. Ang araw na ito is dedicated to promoting peace and harmony sa mga bansa at individual. It aims to raise awareness about the importance of peace at hikayatin ang mga tao patungo sa paglutas ng mga isyu at problema. Next, it addresses the impact and root causes of conflict before, during, and after violent conflict occurs. 1. Peace building, 2. Reconciliation, 3. Settlement, 4. Post-assessment response, or 5. Planning. The correct answer is peace building. Itong reconciliation ay restoration of relationships for the betterment of both parties. Itong settlement naman ay agreement na siya intended to resolve conflicts. Post-assessment response happens right after the occurrence of conflict. From the word itself, post. So if ang peace building ay before, during, and after, ang post-assessment response naman ay right after. And the last one is planning. Planning specifically for conflict resolution refers to the set of processes that deals with peace relations. Next, an example of economic and social right is the right to 1. Life and liberty, 2. Insufficient food, 3. Political participation, 4. Education, or 5. None of the above. The correct answer is education. Na-discuss ko na ito nung number 1, kaya let's proceed. The major role of the National Commission on Indigenous People or NCIP in the Philippines is 1. To prohibit the traditions and cultural practices of indigenous people, 2. To protect the rights of indigenous people, 3. To promote the welfare of foreign nationals, 4. To establish a world of peace only for children, or 5. To discriminate their ethnicity and origin. The correct answer is to protect the rights of indigenous people. Next, it is a common issue on human rights in the Philippines where there is a deliberate killing of a person without the lawful authority granted by a judicial proceeding. 1. Violence against women and children, 2. Physical abuse, 3. Extrajudicial killings, 4. Rebellion against the government, or 5. Sexual abuse. The correct answer is extrajudicial killings. Actually, all of these are issues on human rights here in the Philippines. The violence against women and children comes in many forms, including sexual violence, child maltreatment, and emotional abuse. Physical abuse is bodily injury and also comes in many forms like slapping, kicking, choking, and more. Rebellion against the government, meaning one person or a group of persons opposed to the government, and sexual abuse is an act of forcing someone sexually without their consent. That's all for our peace and human rights discussion. Thank you for your time. Sana may natutunan kayo. Gaya ng sabi ko kanina, motivate yourself, review more because at the end of the day, your hard work will be rewarded. God bless you and please subscribe to my channel and see you on my next videos. Bye-bye!